Good morning, everyone. This is your North Texas Fossil Dude. I've been a little while since I made a video. I actually have one pretty ready to go. I need to identify 2 bone pieces. And I was waiting for the sun to come up and get a little bit brighter out here before I said my good morning. We learned a lot the last week. Went out to the beach, and it was really interesting watching the way the waves would disperse, because there was some fish vertebrae, some pretty big ones actually, and how they were strewn over like 30 yards along the beach. So it gave me a good idea of when this was underwater and the waves were moving around and how stuff got dispersed and so forth, and how rare it is to find things exactly in one spot. But the reason I decided to start a little bit early here is I think I actually found something already. Yeah, so let's take a look. I'm going to switch this around and let's see if we can both get it together. So, all right, so I switched the camera around and here we go. I'm going to go look down here. It looks pretty beat up. Hasn't been a lot of rain here lately, but you can see it, can't you? It's right there in the middle of the screen. It's another Tylosaurus tooth. This one's in fairly rough shape, but definitely a keeper. Very excited. That's my first find of the day, actually. Doesn't get any better than that. Well, it could if I found a whole jaw piece, but, you know, take what you can get. So, going to keep looking. Might make this a 2-day video. I'm going to head out tomorrow again with my sisters, and we're going to do a little fossil hunting a little bit in a different spot. So, if I find some more cool stuff, I'll let you know. All right, everyone. So, I've been making my way up the river. The pickings have been really sparse. I'll show you the footprints. I mean, a lot of people have been up in this area. Haven't had really any luck other than, you know, normal baculite pieces and stuff like that. But I do believe this is a tooth right here, at least piece of a tooth. Let's take a look. Whoa. Yep, that is definitely a piece of a tooth. That's probably from that big fish. I'll try to put it on the video if I can figure out how to do that. But they it would have been a little longer there, and you know, missing that's actually where it was inside the mouth itself, into the jaw area. So gonna keep looking and probably make my way back here in just a little while. Like I said, it's just been so heavily picked over, but still finding a few things, which is always good. Hey everyone, so wasn't having a whole lot of luck down there on the riverbed, so every now and then I will come up to the side of the river. I'm not all the way up, as you can see. Still got quite a ways to go, but I do believe I lost it already. Let's see, where is it? Right here. I do believe we have a tooth right here. That is a little itty bitty piece of a tooth. I don't know if you can barely see it. Sometimes I get lucky and find some decent shark's teeth and stuff in here. But nothing today. I'm going to keep looking. Sometimes you have to change what you're doing to have any luck, and I'm going to have to make my own luck, because I'm not having anything down on the river. I've actually been skunked for vertebrae, which is the first time in a long time. So we're going to keep heading back. Hey everyone, we're out here. This is the second part of the video. I'm out here with my sisters. They are fantastic gals. She's waving, but she didn't realize I have the camera on me, not her. So, you know, kind of looking around. A lot of footprints, a lot of things. A lot of people been out here. Not having really a whole lot of luck, but I did happen to find this. So I'm going to switch this over so you can see it as I pick it up. All right, everyone. So, just walking along in the river again. See, it's normal Ruby River. Now Kim can wave like she should have a second ago. So here we go. I'm going to show you guys what I found here. And lo and behold, you see it? Let me move my handle there. You see it? Another Tylosaurus tooth. It's well, it's half a Tylosaurus tooth, but still 2 days in a row I've been able to find one. Actually, it's just got a chunk out of it. Let me wash that up a little bit real quick so you guys can see it a little bit better. But there you go. 2 days in a row being able to find one. That is awesome. All right, we're going to keep looking. Hopefully we'll find some more. Hey everyone, so I've found a handful of gastropods, one worm tube, and so forth so far. Just kind of still going up and down the river here. And wanted to show this to you. Those are kind of cool, able to find those. But I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not with the water. That's a nautiloid right there. You see the center part of it is right there. And then the outside. Yeah, there's no way to get that out of there. Would be nice. It's already cracked and everything, but it would have been a decent size one. You can actually still see part of the shell right there. So we're going to leave that be. Maybe it'll come out in the next rain. We're heading back now, and I'm going to catch up with my sisters, and maybe we can find some more stuff. Well, I took a couple of steps, and there's another one right there. See it? Once again, that's in there pretty good. There's no way for me to get that out of there. Not even going to attempt it, but that's two of them within just a couple of feet. The other one was right there, so kind of cool just to see them. Would be nice to be able to get them, but not going to do that. So going to try to head back now. Well, here's something cool. These are all shells and baculites laying together right here. Thought for a second it might be bones, but it's not. It's baculite pieces, so there's quite a few of them here. And once again, they're just like in cement, so not going to be able to get those out. But hey, still pretty cool to look at. Well, I'm not sure if the video took, but I found this gastropod right here in the water, right next to that rock. I just want to make sure I got this recorded. So that's probably the largest gastropod I found in a while. It's in pretty good shape. Might not even clean it up. Might just leave it the way it is. All right, so me and the sis are sitting here going through this little area and happen to come across a shark tooth, so we're going to pick that up and take it home with us. Hey everyone, I'm going to go ahead and do the summary of the 2 days I was out. So I went out one day by myself just to see what was out there, and the next day I followed up with my sister, and that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. We found quite a few smaller things during that day. Some of it was in the video as far as the gastropods and stuff like that. But I'm going to kind of go over what I did find. It was a very good 2 days. First day, really didn't find a whole lot. Kind of some neat things, but not a whole lot. And then I got a summary of a couple of the other things I found on the last video we're going to kind of go over. So this is actually a baculite piece. I'm going to go ahead and you can see the ribbing on it. You can see the jigsaw puzzle where it kind of comes together. I'm going to go ahead and polish it up. I think it'll turn out really nice. Here we just have a couple of pieces of that. It looks like the bottom of maybe an oyster. Wow, that's really bright, isn't it? And then this is just a scallop shell that I found, just a piece of it. We have a baculite piece. You know, I don't keep a whole lot of these anymore, especially, but this one was a different matrix. And it also has some of the shell still attached to it, so I think that's pretty cool. I'll probably save that. Oyster, went ahead and kept that. This is a nice one. It's complete. It's even got the part of it. Now remember, they sat in the ocean like that, okay? So a lot of people think, well, they're like this. And actually, I did it first too, but somebody through, learning and so forth, they actually sat in the water like that, and they would siphon the water through it to grow. This is pretty cool. Now this, I'm going to have to try to find out more about. This I found about the same area where I found the arrowhead and the what they came to determine was a pendant. And if you can see it, it's got 2 holes on it. It's kind of translucent a little bit. So it's kind of cool looking. So I'm going to see if anybody from the Artifacts site, arrowheads.com, can look into that for me. Did find this nice gastropod, which I thought was pretty cool. I do like gastropods. Not my favorite. It's my second favorite. But this one I'm probably not going to do anything with. It does have part of the shell still on it. Hard to make out there, but it's right there. So I'll probably just leave that alone. It sits by itself. It's nice. Also mentioned when I was, when we went to the beach, and, I was kind of wondering, why can I only find these in halves normally? Very rare do I find both of them together. Shells of a clam, a bivalve. And if you go along the beach, you can actually find out why. I mean, they're strewn through everywhere, but they're just halves. Rarely do you find them even whole on the beach. Did find this nice tooth. Showed that on the video. It's pretty cool. It's kind of beat up a little bit, but I still like it. And then another piece of a jawbone. You can actually see where the two started there, which is pretty neat. So I want to kind of review these. These are the, this I found on the other video. I went ahead and looked on the Fossil Forum, and it was determined, and there were some really cool pictures of it. This is actually a turtle vertebrae, which is pretty cool. It's the only one I have, so definitely going to keep that. And then this they determined was part of a mosasaur head area, jaw piece somewhere in there, which I don't have one of these, so I'm going to add that to my collection. And of course the best two, right? So on day one, when I was out looking, found this one. This is a Tylosaurus tooth. How cool is that? Once again, this area is so heavily picked right now. Really surprised I found anything on that first day, but did find a couple of cool things like that. What I think is a part of a pendant or a necklace, that little artifact. And then on day two, found a lot of stuff, but like I said, my sisters took a lot of it. I wanted them to have it, but this is another Tylosaurus tooth. Whoops, didn't mean to drop it there, but how cool is that? So 2 days out, 2 days finding teeth like this. Pretty good size. I do like how that luster is there. I'm not going to do anything with these. I think it's cool just the way it is. So what I'm going to curious about, I mean, you find, like, I found that turtle piece, right? Then I find this turtle vertebrae. They're pretty close to each other on the river. They're not too far away from each other. Kind of wonder how much of this belongs to the same animal. I probably got, 40 mosasaur vertebrae that I've dug through and found a lot of them in the same area. So it's just hard to kind of put them together. So really appreciate everybody watching. I'm going to go ahead and head out here in a couple, probably the end of this week or the first part of next week and see what else I can find. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and really would appreciate your subscription so I can keep these going. I really enjoy doing it. I really enjoy showing everybody what I do and what I do for fun. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.